Good evening, guys. Welcome back to another Steverville Food review. Today is pizza time. We stopped by Little Caesars to try their new Cheeser Cheeser. Let's check it out. All right, guys, here it is. This is the Pepperoni Cheeser Cheeser from Little Caesars. Of course, it has pepperoni on it, and then this fresh mozzarella, a Asiago Parmesan crust, and sweet basil. I'm not sure if it has any kind of sauce or anything like that on it. If it's just the crust with that Asiago Parmesan crust, the sweet basil, and all that cheese goodness, that wouldn't be a bad thing. Especially with fresh mozzarella. You got to get that right. Mozzarella, because some people will like step all over you about calling it mozzarella. Mozzarella. All right, let's get a bite of this. Let's see if it has a cheese pull. Look at that. Yeah, well, more than a cheese pull, it's like a cheese slide. It was coming off of there. Oh, I don't want to lose that pepperoni. This thing is piping hot. Extremely hot. All right, fold it New York style, because that's the only way it's gonna happen. Get a bite. Ooh, that is hot. Yeah, it does have sauce on it. It's regular pizza sauce with that fresh mozzarella. There's the chunk of mozzarella. You can see it. You can see it like right here, the fresh. And then it has, I guess, the regular cheese blend, which I believe is it's also mozzarella and Munster cheese. I believe that's what their blend is. The sweet basil doesn't really come through very much. I mean, you can kind of taste it a little bit. It does have kind of like the flavor of Italian seasoning, kind of, you know, maybe like they did a shaker of Italian seasoning. Be a good name for a band, wouldn't it? Sweet basil. Now coming to the stage, make a warm welcome for sweet basil. Let's get another bite. I'm definitely loving the flavor of that fresh cheese. I'm assuming that the fresh is like freshly cut, maybe, but it does have more of like a firmer consistency. It has a little more, almost like a squeak. I know that sounds kind of weird, but like almost like a cheese curd has a squeak to it. This fresh mozzarella has a little bit of that squeak, just a little bit, not much, but it does have a difference than the regular shredded. There's that Asiago Parmesan crust. Let me get a bite of that from the back end. Yeah, you can definitely taste the sharpness from the Parmesan. Asiago to me doesn't really have like a really strong kind of flavor on its own. It usually doesn't to me. I've never really had like a distinct or caught like a distinct flavor from Asiago. It seems like it's to me it's like a milder Parmesan, really. So it's kind of redundant to go with the Asiago and the Parmesan together. Maybe they should have tried something a little different with the Parm. But you can definitely taste like a toasting of that cheese. If you like a grilled cheese that has a little bit of the almost burnt, you know, cheese on the outer edges, that's the flavor you get here. I like that. So it does have that like cheese toasting flavor, the toasted cheese flavor. So that's really good. I wish that they would have gone with a different sauce You can see it's just the regular red sauce, the regular pizza sauce. I wish they would have went maybe with some kind of a cream based sauce, with it being the Cheeser Cheeser, you know, almost like a cream cheese, not cream cheese, but a cheese cream kind of almost Alfredo type. Would have been really good with this pizza. I'm liking it though. It's good. It's not much different than their extra most bestest pepperoni. The fresh mozzarella adds a little extra to it. The sweet basil, like I said, it really has more like a like the flavor of just someone shaking a little bit of Italian seasoning on the pizza for you. It is a really cheesy pizza. It has a good cheese pull, but yeah, for the most part, it's not a whole lot different from their extra most bestest, aside from that crust. And I really like the crust on the outer crust on the edges there, so that's really good. I'm gonna say, on a scale of 1 to 10, for me, I'm gonna give this one an 8. It's a good pizza, nothing to really wow you. $7, you know, that's a good price for a pizza no matter what. I mean, especially if it's, you know, you're talking something that's cooked for you. You know, it's not like you go get a frozen pizza. Even frozen pizzas are running, you know, north of $5, you know, nowadays. So $7, you come by the drive-through, you pick it up, it's ready, it's hot. It's definitely hot. You know, you got a pizza to enjoy for $7. It's got that fresh cheese on it. It's got that really good crust. Yeah, that's a scale of 1 to 10. For me, this is an 8. And that's my view of the Pepperoni Cheeser Cheeser from Little Caesars. And with that, say good day.